Hi everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. So I'm back today with another pick a card reading. So today's question is exactly what you need to hear right now. So these are going to be some short messages just about what you need to hear right now. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the pile selection. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice. What does your gut instinct tell you? Which pile do you feel drawn to? And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps for your chosen pile. I am available for private readings at the moment, so if you'd like one, you can check the description box as well for those details there. My Instagram handle is also there if you want to follow me over there at @SophiaVicenti_. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos from me. And please leave a comment as to how it resonates with you. I read every single one. I'd love to interact with you guys and know how it resonates. I will see you at your reading. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, here are your messages. Okay, the thinking man reversed. Spiritual strength reversed, and then focus, become you. So you may be feeling like you're not really on your path. You may be feeling a little bit confused as to what you want to do. And I feel like you may be struggling with a level of being authentic to yourself. Maybe not feeling like you are able to, have the confidence to truly be you. And you may be feeling a little bit disconnected spiritually in some way. You could be going through a phase of overthinking things or not really seeing things very clearly. But there also could be a male influence in your life who doesn't necessarily have your best interests at heart, or could be causing some upheaval in your life. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple of tarot for you as well. Oh. Okay, let's see exactly what you need to hear right now. I do feel like you've got the weight of your world on your shoulders at the moment. It's almost like you can't take enough. And I definitely see something going on with the third eye. Spirituality, it seems to be very, it needs to be in the forefront, I feel like. You may not be sort of tapping into that or having much faith in it at the moment, but I feel like it's really important that you do that, and that you nurture yourself and you focus. Queen of Swords reversed. So you could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could be dealing with somebody of that sign. Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then the Star card, that's the Aquarius card. Okay, so I'm definitely getting the sense that healing is needed. Healing is really needed. You could have had some sort of a disagreement or an argument with somebody maybe that was quite cutthroat. This could be you as well. So for some of you, it's dealing with somebody else of that nature, or this could be you. But I'm definitely getting the sense that it was maybe an argument in regards to this healing, or with somebody who's maybe 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation. I feel like this may be even you, like you've been struggling to stay focused in one direction, and that you're like dipping your toe in the water, then you're pulling back out. I definitely see this to and fro with you, and I feel like you've come to a point where you go, no, okay, enough is enough. I need to stick with what I'm doing, be honest with myself and be authentic. And I really see that you're making some positive strides. So you could be, working physically in your career, but I definitely see you working towards, making some money in a stable way, and in a grounded way. And I think that that's really important for you right now. And I think this message is telling you that you need to keep going. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting very strongly for you. You need to keep going as you are, because you're on the right path, but you do need to look at connecting more spiritually. Focus, okay? Be your most authentic self, and, keep working steadily. And just be careful with your words and your thoughts at this time, because you may be feeling a little bit all over the place, and maybe even a little bit sensitive, okay? So just, and extend that compassion to others as well. Okay, so that was your short, quick message of exactly what you need to hear right now. Let me know if it resonates down in the comments section there. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 2, here is what you need to hear right now. Okay. So we have love yourself, you're amazing, movement, choices and decisions, and goddess of the moon. So this is a very intuitive card here, and we've got the number 52, add them together, that is the number 7, very spiritual number. And then the number 2 I feel is very relevant here as well, and that definitely speaks of trying to make a choice about something. I think that you're in a state of confusion, maybe about which direction that you need to go in, but this is really important that you know that you are amazing and to love yourself. I feel like you're a very colourful person. I think that you're quite, I'm getting the sense that you're very empathic as well. I think you take on other people's emotions quite easily, and but you shine like a rainbow, okay? And it's almost like you have so many options. So I don't feel like you don't feel like you've got many options. You've got many options and almost lots of things that you're interested in, but it's almost just about reining it in and trying to find that focus and balance. Making sure that you're making the right decision. But I do feel that you are being led by your intuition at the moment, and that you are listening to your gut, and it's going to take you into great places, okay? The Chariot, okay? So you could be a Cancer, or you could be dealing with somebody that potentially is a Cancer sign, but I just have to say that's a sign that's come up there. But this is about moving forwards, okay? Taking action, driving forwards. 3 of Swords there reversed. And then the King of Swords. So this is about letting something go. There's some pain, okay, or a heartbreak or a betrayal of some kind that caused you a lot of pain. But I do see that it's in the past and you're leaving it there. You're not taking this with you. You are moving forwards without it. And I think you're maybe even moving forwards in quite a stern way. And I feel like maybe you're being quite cutthroat at the moment, and you're, and not in a negative way, but you're doing what's best for you. And, you're leaving out the negative. You're leaving out, fakery. I feel like you just want to be honest and true, and you don't want to put up with any more BS, basically. I feel like you just want to keep moving forwards in a positive way. And I think that you're going to be coming to some kind of a decision here as well. So I think you'll make a decision and you'll move with it, okay? But it is important that you need to let this go. So if you're not feeling in a place where you have let this go yet, you need to let this go in whatever way you can. And it doesn't mean you need to rush that. It'll happen when it needs to happen. But I see it happening quite soon for you. So if you're not feeling it now, I feel like you will, okay? And then the Ace of Cups reversed, one more. 10 of Coins, wow, okay, so even though you may feel like you've had to leave some love, okay, behind, you may have lost the love for something, or someone in some way, and maybe, you feel at a bit of a loss in some way, but again, I'm getting the sense of leaving it behind, leaving it in the past and moving forwards to find something that is more stable, something that brings you good wealth, that brings you safety and security in your home. I definitely see you getting to a place of feeling content and at ease in your situation monetarily, and even within the family you may feel like everything's just come together nicely, and you're at ease in your home life. So that's a really positive message that's come through for you there, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to move to pile 3. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 3, here is what you need to hear right now. Okay. So we have the Yin Yang card, heartache and loss, and see yourself change, bring peace. So Yin Yang in the reverse is the Yang energy. So this is about taking action. Okay, so I do feel like this is about taking action, being more outgoing, being active in your decisions, okay? And I feel like it's almost choosing to let something go, choosing to let go of some pain that you've been holding on to, and just releasing it and moving on. I do see a lot of that at the moment. People are tending to get over a lot of things. There's a lot of emotional release at this time, and I definitely feel like you're one of them at this moment, is going through some emotional release. And I think you just need to get into a nice calm state of mind, okay? Bring peace, see yourself change. So I feel like by bringing yourself peace, in whatever manner that is for you, is going to help you grow, okay? Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, Eight of Cups. That's about walking away from something emotionally, okay? Again, leaving this hurt in the past, moving on. Okay, wow, Two of Cups. So that's a strong soulmate or twin flame connection going on there. Whether or not you believe in it or not, that's strong. Okay, and then we have the Strength card there. So could be dealing with a Leo, but we also have water, lots of Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But definitely this emotional sensitivity. So you may be feeling quite sensitive emotionally. I do feel you're quite empathic, so you're really carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment. But I feel you're strong enough to handle it. I think you going through this pain, okay, this betrayal, it's made you really strong and it's made you resilient. And it's made you just want to sort of move forwards, okay? But I definitely see you still got this connection with somebody here. Wow, okay, and there is a real disparity. We've just had the Lovers card come out in reverse. So it could be a Gemini we're dealing with here. You know, but this is about sort of feeling disconnected, maybe in a physical way, maybe not feeling like you're on the same wavelength at this time, but emotionally, on an emotional level, that you definitely feel connected still. That still hasn't gone anywhere, even though I feel like you're trying to walk away and to move on, and I feel like you're doing a very good job of that. I do feel like your thoughts still tend to run away with you. You know, I think that you just want to be more open and honest in your communication. But I do feel like this is more about your mind, I get more than even your communication, and that your mind just tends to go off into other directions. And not necessarily in a very bad way, or in a negative way, so to speak. But I feel like you're trying very hard to not drag this situation with you, okay? You know, but there is a lot of attraction between you and this person, but at the moment I think you're good. Honestly, I think that you're feeling much stronger. You've let go of a lot of turmoil, okay, that you had going on emotionally. You've still got this connection there, but it may not be, you know, physical at this time. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading there for that quick message of what you need to hear right now. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 4, here are the messages that you need to hear. So adjacent possibilities reversed, the universe reversed, and then dissolve blocks, feel free. Okay, so I feel like there's maybe a block going on within your intuition, potentially your third eye. It's almost like you're not sort of listening to the universe or letting these messages come in. Maybe not listening to your intuition. You could be thinking more with your head, in a logical sense rather than an intuitive sense. And I feel like maybe you think that you've run out of options, okay? But it's because there's a block going on. It's not that you've run out of options, but there's some things that need to become uncovered, okay? Something needs to be unveiled. Blocks need to be dissolved in order for you to see clearly what's going on in the situation and how you can move forwards. Okay, Three of Wands reversed. So it could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The World card. Oh, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so 3 is a really important number here. You could be dealing with, you could be in a third-party situation or a love triangle, somebody on your side or somebody on somebody else's side. But I'm definitely getting the sense there's more than one person involved here. And it doesn't need to be in a romantic sense, but even like I'm getting that maybe you have a lot of responsibilities. You could even, you know, have family responsibilities, work. But there is a sense of feeling isolated, and this card, I have to say, is just my social isolation card. That it's come out so much over the last 2 weeks, and you know, I feel like this is about people not feeling very united or together. So I'm definitely feeling that sense that you're struggling with that lack of, union of people and sort of social gatherings and things. It's you're struggling with that. But I do feel like you have got the world in your hands, okay? And I think you're ready to almost like lay bare all to the world, and not in the physical sense, maybe in the physical sense, no judgment. But it's like you want to transform yourself in some way. It's like you want to make some kind of new movement, like you want to take a turn in a different direction. But there is this block there. Ace of Swords, that it's confusion. And I think I said this a moment ago, I think you're in a state of confusion mentally. I feel like it's your mind that's blocked. Okay, yeah. I mean, look at these two cards, both swords. Okay, so that's thought energy. And this is also air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I feel like there has been a state of confusion and being defensive, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be letting this go. So whether you know this or not at the moment, I feel like you are going to be releasing some of this, you know, letting your guard down a little bit. But I think you maybe even been in a bit of a stalking mode, kind of checking out what other people are doing, not really taking much action yourself, maybe stepping away from things. But I think, you know, it's just been a real adjustment for you, and you've just felt very, very confused. I see that here. I'd almost feel like just throwing the towel in, okay? So whether this is about a job or a person, or, you know, I feel like whatever the situation it is for you, it's like you feel like just calling it a day, because it's causing you too much confusion and anxiety. You don't have that same mental clarity. Wow, yeah. It's a constant battle in your mind, okay? This is a battle in your mind. You keep going back and forth trying to make a decision on something. But I feel like at points your mind is deceiving you. And like I said, it's blocking you from really understanding, going with your gut, and understanding, you know, receiving those messages from the universe that are going to help you through this time and to, you know, get you to a place that you need to be. So I feel like it's really important that you need to try to work on controlling that, not letting your mind control you. You control it. You know, meditation is fantastic. Oh, meditation is great for that. You know, because it's really working, it's controlling your mind and, you know, letting go of attachments, understanding that thoughts will come in, but it's what you choose to do with those thoughts. That's, you know, that's up to you. You have control as to whether you sit and ruminate in those thoughts, and jump back and forth, you know, and even making things up in your mind, because, you know, they can play tricks on us, and it may be even social media, I feel like, may have something to play here for you, you know, and you're maybe not seeing things clearly because your mind is very sort of muggy. And I think you just need to almost like clear the cobwebs, have a little clear out of your mind, do some meditation, tune out to technology and things, and to other people, and just take some time to rest and rejuvenate. And I think that then you'll start to feel like you can get back on top of things. Okay, so that's the message for you. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so for those of you who chose part number 5, here are your messages. Healer of the ages, obstacles and challenges, and the flame of love and peace. Be yourself. Okay. So I feel like you could be going through definitely something healing. Maybe you are healing yourself from something, or I'm getting the strong sense that you're maybe helping others to heal. Okay, so, you know, you could be quite an empathic person. You could work in the healing industry, whether it's conventional or unconventional. I'm getting the sense that you definitely like to help people, and I think that you're really helping people through this challenging time. And I think, you know, you've been through a lot of challenges yourself. And you've overcome a lot, and I do feel like you have, you know, this is a lot of past energy here. You have overcome a lot, and that's why I feel like you are very able and knowledgeable to be able to help people also be able to, you know, deal with what's going on in their lives right now. And I feel like you're very much a person that people lean on, people want to call, people want to, you know, ask for guidance in some way. We have the number 5 here twice as well, so I feel like that's quite relevant. It could resonate for you in some way, in a time scale of some kind, but 5s represent a change, so I feel like you're definitely going through some kind of change here as well, with the flame of love and peace. Be yourself. Okay, I think that that's really important, that you just be authentic to you. Okay, you don't need to impress anybody else. You just need to do your own thing, and, you know, and I feel like the healing part is really special, and I think it's a gift that you have. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to use it. Don't be afraid to show it. The World card. Oh, again. We'll come back to that in a moment. Page of Wands reverse. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Lovers. Okay, so that's a Gemini card there, and it's reversed. Okay. Chariot, Cancer card. And the Hierophant. So I keep hearing weird noises like in the other room, and there's no one else here right now. Interesting. Okay. So I really do feel like you are on a path of doing something that is maybe not the most unconventional. I feel like it's not very traditional. You know, it's not the traditional type of thing that you're involved in here, and I do feel like, again, it's got something to do with that Healer of the Ages card. So again, you know, maybe in your profession or something that you're just really passionate about sharing. I feel like this is a journey that you're on right now, and I do feel like you're really pushing forwards here. But with the Lovers card reversed, you could be going through some sort of a split, okay? And I'm feeling like this is very much a physical split, but you may be feeling apart from your soulmate or your twin flame or somebody that you have a very intense connection with, almost like you're mirroring each other here. So, you know, I feel like with this that you feel apart from, this situation that you feel apart from, it's causing you to start to think outside the box. I feel like you have more time on your hands, and it's like you're seeing some new opportunities in the world, and it's like you want to take these opportunities and you want to run with them. But there could be this late feeling of, you know, like maybe you failed in some manner, like you failed in some plan that you were passionate about. But I feel like even though these are not like big failures, I feel like it's like little setbacks that you may be having. But I still see that you are continuing to just move forwards and push past, even when things get tough. I think you've got a lot of resilience, and you've got a lot of strength. And I think that's a really inspiring and motivational quality about you that people really admire. And this is, you know, again, part of this reason why you're such a great healer, even if you don't realize it, or you know, you're just somebody that, you know, people can talk to for hours and hours, you know, about their problems or about anything. You really help to make people feel better. So just remember that that's something really special that you have, and to love yourself for it, because it's beautiful, and only you have this specific gift. You know, nobody else has this. This is, you know, uniquely you. So carry on being authentic and carry on pushing forwards, because I see, you know, you've got a lot of energy, and you've got a lot that you need to get out there and to reveal to people and to help. So continue with that. I think that's such an important message for you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave this reading here. And if you did like this reading, please feel free to leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all stay safe and healthy, and you take care.